finally got my truck back. I just hopped in my truck and I started driving north. This is just maybe 3 days later, and I drive all the way up to New Liskeard. And just had some friends up there that were at a little college up in that area, and so I drive up to New Liskeard, and you would think that from that moment on, I'd never touch drugs again, that I'd never touch alcohol again, I'd never touch any of those things again, but I think just in this moment of angst and fear and anger, I just kind of did what I'd always done. And so I started partying again, tried to forget it all. And I was sitting in this guy's basement, and we started just doing drugs, and I'm sitting around this table, and the best way I can explain this to you is it was like something fell off my eyes. Like Paul has this experience in the Bible where scales fall from his eyes, and it was kind of like that I was in this paradigm. I was thinking a certain way. It was all about me, and then all of a sudden it's like I became aware. And all that fear and all that terror from a few nights earlier just came rushing back to me. And I just began to cry, and I just had this pounding thought in my head, you just blew your second chance. You just blew it. And I stood up. I didn't even put my shoes on. I just ran outside. And it was, I think it always snows in New Liskeard, like all year. And I'm just walking down this road, no idea where I was, crying, and my sock feet just out of my mind, overcome with fear. And so I didn't know where I was. And so finally I found this 24-hour convenience store. And it was the only thing that was open, and I was lost, and I was afraid. And so I walk into this convenience store. For whatever reason, it seemed like a safe and right place for me to get right with God there. And the workers didn't agree with me. And so I'm there crying uncontrollably, out of my mind, saying, God, please don't kill me, because that's what I thought he was going to do. Because in my mind, from my perspective, if I were him, I would kill me. And so I was just there crying and just praying, God, don't kill me, please, I'm sorry. And then you gave me another chance and I blew it, please forgive me. And I phoned the cops. Different police, of course, being in the Liskeard, lucky for me, and they came and they hauled me off and they threw me in a holding cell.